Hey guys, new episode of our market structure review. Um, let's dive into it. Weekly chart, Bitcoin. The market structure has broken down. Unfortunately, we are entering a new phase, right? Let's enter the daily chart and to see what exactly has been happening. Yeah, in our last week's projection, we are assuming that the market should be following a long trend momentum chain, right? And then when the price is around this area, I even entered long, but unfortunately it got stopped out, right? Because when you check the 200 EMA line, it should be following a momentum chain. And I also make a projection that in a very low chance, which is like a 5% of the chance would happen that the market would break it down. That would be the worst scenario for us. Unfortunately, it happens. The reason for that, I would make the assumption that the market is going to the worst scenario. The reason behind that is that the real demand for the market is still lagging, right? Because last time it was like a price manipulation, making it up on last Sunday, and we need to see the real money flow to support that, to support this momentum trade. Unfortunately, there is not. So it breaking down the 200 EMA line, and it definitely shows that two cases. One is we currently definitely lack the real demand, so there would not be a real bull market because the real demand money flow is lacking, right? And even before the Ethereum ETF launch, if the launch is happening, there should be money flow. But if it happens right now that it breaking the market structure, what I mean breaking the market structure is that this is the large double top, and it breaking down the neckline, right, and then close below for a couple of days. So definitely a combination of the breaking the market structure and the price will go down, right? This is what I see. I will rely on what I see, regardless of how the market perceive, how the market participant may mention that okay, this is a dip of the bull market, but unfortunately, I won't see that in this case because the market structure definitely has broken down. So get back to the discussion. If you like the real market participants, real money flow, it wouldn't support us to go higher, right? Even the Ethereum ETF, if everyone perceive that's a real good positive sign, the money flow should be also very strong to support the momentum trade, but unfortunately it's not. Right. This is one reason I would not analyze the reason behind the reason about how it drops so fast. Right. And secondly is that because there will be news that the German government keep dumping and MD calls keep dumping their BTC Bitcoin, and also like in the future there will be FTX Bitcoin dumpings, and probably the Asian and Chinese government dumping the Bitcoin as well if everything is going not good, right? So there will be a lot of negative confluence to support the reason why the Bitcoin is dumping. But if the market is good, no one dumb, right? So this would be a trigger, and uh, and the news was shown that even I didn't really take it really carefully. Uh, I would say there will be a front runners. So there will be smart money that they know about the news. Like last week, I would say probably last week, and they can front run us, front run the large majority of the market participants, even especially when everyone was so bullish on the market. But I can't really imagine that this foreigner or these market participants, very minor participants would actually have such a large strength to drive the market down, which also proved that we are lacking real market participants at this pace. Uh, the worst scenario has happened, right, for us. Okay, so let us make it some update. So I got stopped out on this long run trade. So definitely need to stop out because you never know what will happen in the future. So and the and the long scenario will not be the case. So right now we have to see this would be the scenario, right? A slight bounce and then going down, right? And secondly, we can wait for, or there'll be another chance that maybe the trigger point is the Ethereum ETF, that there'll be a drive for the price up, and then we can see, right? That will be some range bound, right? Range bound to somewhere in the middle of the double top, and then maybe because the trend is showing a downward trend, so the likelihood of going down is much larger. And this would be the analyze. And another thing is that I want to show you guys how I perceive these trends as compared with the historic price chart. When I first find this chart, it immediately prompts him up of a similar case of 2019. So it's not comparing with the 2022, 2021 double top. It is very similar. So we made a projection is like going down similarly to around 41K, right? 41K price. That was the bear market. We have to think about that in this way. But I mean, we are looking to the history. This price action actually is very similar with the 2019, the downwards, right? Because like previously, 2017 it was a bull market, and then keep dropping the bear market, and then bounce up, but it couldn't really break up to make it as a new bull market, right? All-time high bull market, but it dipped down, right? Dipped down. So if we think about it in this way, similarly, so it breaking down the market structure, and then it got consolidated, but it bounced up. It never bounced up, right? We are in a similar situation now. We are in a similar situation now. Let me draw the curve. Right? We're currently standing at this area. This area. So okay, forget about everyone. What other people think? Okay, buy the dip, buy the bid. History always happened, right? In the past, I really remember like what happened in the past. Everyone buy the dip, wanted to buy the dip, and ultimately go into this area, right? Price drop ultimately, and so no one survives, right? Barely anyone survives except very handful of us, right? So that would be lasting for half a year, right? Or like yeah, half a year. So are you ready for that? So okay, if we are saying this area, don't expect it. The price would be going up really fast, right? It would be consolidating. So this is the expected time period, and that will be 32 days. That will be like a month, right? So expect ourselves to be staying in the range consolidation for maybe a month or 2 months. When you compare with other, I also draw some similar price history historic chart, but I found most relevant one could be this one. So consolidation and then bounce up, and that will be this will be shock squeeze, and then keep dropping, right? That will be a long range consolidation, and then the minor bull market, and then drop, right? So maybe we can see the real new bull market in next year, maybe. So if we follow the history trend, so yeah. Um, okay. So for a similar guess that we take 30 days for the consolidation, that will be like before the end of this month. So we can wait for a while, and then we can maybe actually see how the price will perform. My my preference of this price going would be like going down first, and then stay in the range of 52K, and then got a bounce or got a support instead of like going up. Maybe if going up first, then the likelihood of drop down will be larger, right? But anyway, keep the expectation that it will be a range bound for a couple of periods, and especially the Monday range has formed. The Monday range is like this area, right? This is the Monday area. So probably we would be in this area for some time, and then the market would find a trend, right? Find a direction, either long or short. I would think that probably it would be a short. So take it seriously, very seriously. The worst scenario is coming for us. It's not the whole market, definitely. Okay. Okay. We have to admit that. Okay. Even though last week we strongly confirmed that it would be a bull market, but the likelihood always the case. We wipe out everyone, like large majority of one, so that very few, uh, very handful market participants can survive and earn the money. Right. This is the market reality. Okay. Let us jump into for our chart. For our chart, finding a potential double bottom and then could be bouncing up, right? But at the same time, it is a bear market trend. 1 hour chart is a bear market trend. Um, so possibly it could go down, right? Go down and then forming a three tab, right? Three tab and then bounce up. But it's still a range trade, range bound consolidation. Okay. Okay, this will be the Bitcoin chart, and let's quickly summarize the Ethereum chart as well. Ethereum, similarly, when the price is going down to the blue blocks, the blue blocks was the price range that we would like to bid. I was bidding here, but unfortunately got stopped out, right? So that would also not be a long momentum trade anymore, right? It closed down below and never find a way to stay above. So this is not effective anymore. Let me remove that. Okay, so if we focus on that, I think the price will perform similarly with Bitcoin. So I want to repeat that again. Basically, keep dropping. It could be like this. My guess is that, right? And we can see, but probably this is not enough deep, right? Maybe it's like that. Oh, sorry. Maybe it's like that. We can't really guess. We can't really guess how far away, like 2 or 3 months away, what will happen in the future. But in short term, the likelihood we can make a very rough guess, right? Okay, this one, in this case, Solana. Solana would be insane in something that, okay, we thought about a long trigger as well, but it got rejected very harshly. So also I got a long on in spot, but it got stopped out, so it's not effective anymore. So this price chart actually looked very bad, right? It got support, but it got tapped so many times, right? This area, or let me draw the box, right? This would be actually the neckline, and then it is not the ascending triangle, but the descending triangle now. Okay, this would be a descending triangle. So if not good momentum would be coming in, then it would be like this, right? Descending triangle, this is what it means. Or it goes up, right? Yeah, that'll be a long momentum trade. Okay. So that's everything. I won't dive into like seen some very short-term price chart for the Solana and altcoins. But yeah, hope for the best. That will be the projection of the price chart. It'll be like probably like a boring period for the next few months. But if you trade, then you always will have some trading triggers during these days. Always be able to trade, but always set a stop loss. Yeah, it is hard, I know, but hope you survive for Jose, and also really remember to keep some cash flows. If the market really going bad, then yeah, stay away from the market would be also a good strategy for everyone. Yeah. Okay. So looking to another time for the Bitcoin chart. Yeah, remember about this area. So given that we are traders, just purely trade on what we see. So the market noise are always there. Yeah, remember that those discussion online things are always market noises, and it may affect your decision. If people ask you to buy the dip, but the price chart did not show that, please remember always rely on the price chart. Okay. Okay, that's the end of the market structure review. Okay, thank you guys, and see you next week. Okay, hope for the best. Bye bye.